Alright, everybody. This is Running Bear. We're going to be doing another 7 Days to Die, Alpha 19, Darkness Falls, Sorcery Mod, Season 1, Episode 4. Yesterday we had some exploring. We died a couple of times, looted a couple places, but we need to work on what we're going to do for a horde base. So what I need to do this episode is look for a place first, and then decide if I need to start building right away or if I can go another day with start looting. We'll see. We'll have to see what we go with. Right now, I don't think I got anything planned yet, really, so play it by ear. I hope everybody's having a good day. It's Monday here on the West Coast, and it's 5:32 in the afternoon, or evening, depending on how you want to look at it. Will tell you this, that I'm not politically correct. I will cuss, and if that offends you, by all means, don't watch. But if you don't mind that, please hit the subscribe button, follow, and you can leave a comment. I'll try to reply. And let's keep comments nice to everybody as much as possible. Maybe I can learn a few things from you, and maybe you can learn a few things from me. It's all part of life. Now let's just see where we're at. So basically, yesterday I did a couple, one or two, I think just one, buried treasure quest, maybe two, I don't know. Did one or two. Get into a big fight with a sorcerer, and that was a lot of fun. Then I wound up going and looting the popping pills and a library. And also looted a couple little POIs right next to the trader. And that was pretty much what I did yesterday. In fact, I didn't even, I just realized this. It's going to be a little bit longer episode because I didn't even do the time during the night. So you guys can see what I do during the night because I forgot to do it. That should tell you where my brain is. So, mistakes have been made. But that's okay. That's part of life. The mistakes we make, what we do afterwards that matters the most, because that shows what type of character you have and who and what you are. Because we all make mistakes, every last one of us. And sometimes we make hundreds of mistakes in a very short amount of time. It's not about the mistakes, it's what you do about it afterwards. Do you improve? Do you find a way to try to make whatever you did better? Or do you just ignore it and move on and don't grow from it? Life's a journey. You don't start off at A and always stay on A. You're going to go A, B, C, D, whatever, down the road. What you knew when you were 20 ain't the same what you know when you're 50. And that's just God's honest truth. There's so many things that I wish I could go back and correct, only because I can see the wisdom I have now versus back then. When you're young, you think you're pretty much invincible or darn near close to it, and you really just don't know. I mean, as much as you think you do, you just don't know. And no matter how much you read from a book or anything like that, the only way you're going to find out is to do. And when you do something, majority of the time, you're going to make a mistake. And the truth of the matter is, if you do something right, you don't learn much about it the first time. But if you fail, you get to learn what you failed on and build upon things. So failure is an important part that we try to manage now so people don't fail, which is sad. You let them fail a little bit. They won't be popular, but that's it's the way it is. I don't care about being popular. I really don't. Let's get 20 remade. So I'm going to be doing boiled meat. Apparently I can do 22, but we're going to do 20. And we're going to get some wood in there. So we can. How many pieces of wood do we need? About 10 minutes worth, looks like. Put a little extra in there, a little bit over. Alright, let that go. Who's here? No, it's still ways away. This goes back. Stays. This goes in here. Alright. I should sell that real quick. Yeah, like I said, I just didn't do anything last. I got done. I logged off. And it just didn't come back. Forgot all about coming back.
Come back and tell your friends.
Oh, let's see if there's anything here that should be sold. No, don't see anything. Anything here could be sold. Well, you don't take this with me. For a minute. Upgrade that to sell it. That can be just broken down. That can be broken down. That can be sold. I think that's it. I could probably sell that. Not that big of a deal. Have it over here. Alright, so you get sold, you get sold. I think that's it. Well, I want to keep that. Repair it later. I'm going to keep those. I'm going to keep that. So yeah, that's it there. How about this one? Going to keep these for now. I don't want to see anything going to sell there. That should be scrapped. Sell stuff here. Those are all for sale for sure. I think I'll sell that one. Sell that one because I already got one in there. Okay, let's get... Soon I'll start getting other stuff done, but right now, just trying to do some of the stuff that actually kind of matters. All right, W. Won't sell that one. Not bad.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, it's already maxed out. Okay. Oh, wait, I'll just destroy it. Never mind. Yeah, I'll just sell the 1-5 shape. Just sell it.
Pleasure doing business with
I'm
you.
sure it was a pleasure for you. See why it wouldn't be. Alright, let's see what he has for jobs. Let's see here. Take that buried supply. It's a buried supply too.
Can you help me with my... Thank you.
What time is it anyway?
Do this for just anyone in the waste. If we ain't got what you're looking for...
Well, I take these quests right now because this will be there for the next day. I'll have new quests. Let's check real quick here. I apparently got a job for him. Let's see here. Oh, okay, let's get rid of that one. Nope. How about this guy? Nope, let's see anything close. Got 3.
Friend, I'm in trouble.
Restaurant. I'll take that one.
Well, alrighty then. Let's get the ball rolling.
Let's get the ball rolling. Okay, let's get the ball rolling. Alright, so he gets new stuff on day 5. Okay. How much money do I have? 28. Let's see what he's got. Nope. Ugh. I'm always hungry, damn it. I think it's a never-ending thing for me. Take the 3T. You know, I was going to take this stuff here. I know it's nothing great, but I wind up using them anyway. I use my money to spend on this stuff here. Yep.
You come back sometime.
Alright, it's still empty. Okay. I find it funny I'm buying this stuff. I know that's got a recipe for sure. I believe that one does too.
You come
Sure
back
about that one?
sometime.
Okay. No, that's my brother. I just said okay too. Just getting stuff done here. Trying to anyway. Get a few things done here on the way. Eat this stuff up. Gives a little bit of health, stuff back and keeps other stuff from being used. Good old baked potatoes. Almost maxed myself out, which is good. Take that and that. Put that in there. I'll eat one. That should max me out. Okay. Inventory. We're gonna get their last bandages you guys got. I want the vitamins. I do want a couple cast.
Great doing business with you. Come back and tell your friends.
Buy all the bandages up. Nope, can't do that, can't do that. That's it, I'll leave the rest. But at least I got a little bit more to put my stuff up. So I'm getting my medical supplies kind of built up for later. I know that sounds weird, but
the best merchandise.
I learned a long time ago, it never hurts to stock up on that stuff. I got plenty of vitamins. I don't have to buy any more vitamins. There we go. There we go. Alright, so take the time right now just to run around and see what's available. Alright, so let's go to this south here and see if we can find something I want to use. So far nothing looks great. I mean, this is it's pretty good. Might build something out of that. We'll see. It's a possibility. What's down here? Nah. That's a big no. It's a possibility. Maybe. Nothing really make me goes ooh and all over that. Let's check down here. What do we have down this way? Don't know either one of these buildings here very well. It's a big brick building, but not just more room than I want right now for a base. Let's see over this way. Still need to do the gun place at some point. It's a good small building. Problem is all the stuff around. I don't know. Not seeing a whole lot that makes me go ooh and ah over anything here. Right now it's not looking good. I mean, I don't want this building used strictly because it's a little bit of a place to get stuff from. Nothing massive, but a little bit. No. So far, not much of anything, just calling out. Everything seems pretty mild. I'm not seeing much. That place is too big for what I would want to do. I think, you know, a little too big. These lecture places kind of maybe want to look, but not massively want to look. Not too bad. Let's see over here. The hospital's not bad, no. Maybe I might do that. Let me see. Oh, I like this. Ooh, this hospital is... possibility. Yeah, I kind of like this place. It's got good defense all the way around. This is a very likely, yeah, I think I'll use this. Yeah, I found the place I'm going to set up for Horde. That is going to be my Horde base for this start. The main reason why I don't think I have to do a whole lot to it, which is a big bonus. And I can see some good stuff, you know, coming from that small little setup. Mind you now, I could change my mind, but I think that's going to be the right place. Yep, I know I should be doing this at night, but I decided to do this at night. Get as much as I can get done, you know. Not doing too bad considering. Yeah. Check what I'm doing so far, it's working. Keeping myself going in the right direction. Yeah, there's things I can do better, absolutely. But it is what it is. Got an upgrade there with that hammer. Take that. Every upgrade helps. No touchies. Come on now. Don't you know I'm being a graveyard mechanic right now? Leave me alone. I do anything to you. How rude. How rude. Yeah, I'm a little cautious, not as much as I should be. I'm still not being very cautious. Just trying to get as much as I can of this done. I think I got trouble. The best thing I can do is run around here. Get back to my bike. I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. I might be dumb, but ain't that dumb. Yeah, I'm still poking the bear. Not gonna lie. sometimes I make risky moves because I don't want to sit there and do certain things. Oh, that was bad. Ow. I'm gonna die. That was stupidity on my part. I should not put the bark where I did. I should just... dum-dum. I'm fully admit when I'm being a dum-dum, and that was a dum-dum move. Dum-dum.
Howdy.
I think I'll get my bike and just gather stuff for a little bit. It's an art gallery. Get back over here. Go get some wood, some rock, that sort of stuff. Time to get resources. Yep, resource time. Get some wood, that sort of stuff. I do have an extra skill point. Prismatic. Be level 20. I do got farmer. I do want to get that up. One. There we go. Come and get the stuff for free and getting it. It's a good thing. Yep. Because I can use those chrysanthemums to make tea as well. They both have, I believe, pretty sure, like 90% sure I can. I'll say change something, and I should be able to. I need it really bad. I also need a rock bag. But it's kind of there, but not as bad as the rock and the wood, probably. Okay, we'll finish this right here. Head back there. At least get a little bit of stuff done. And I'm just running, looting as I go. Better. Okay. There we go. Let's go finish clearing out that POI. And then we'll do the quest after we clear it out. Because, you know, nothing like getting double your loot. That's a good loot place is one of the reasons I'm doing it. But I usually do it with all, let's be honest. Because I'm a hoarder. I hoard everything. It's truthful. good to get this stuff done. Alright, so I'm going to put this over here. Get this done. As much of this stuff as I can. Always get scavenging up. It's a good one to get up. Where am I at anyway? Level 15, about ready to hit 16. Not bad. Step by step, all we can do, right, girls? Girls? Anybody who watches this? Probably nobody, but hey, at least I am still talking. Alright, this is the way I go about doing things. I have a goal of doing certain things, and wakey wakey. How many does it wake up? Well, wake up a few probably. Can't believe I still have no repair kits. Of course, I don't have a workbench yet either. Gotta get that going. Probably should be a priority at some point here. I'm not gonna cement concrete unless I buy it for sure. So flagstone's gonna be my max. Gotta remember that. Which is fine. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. That's all. And still should do everything I need to do. Now for a permanent base, I'm not sure yet. I mean, still way too early to make a decision really on that. A bunch of like, I'm not sure of things right now. Which sucks, but it's true. Let's put a little bit more stuff in here. It's a good thing. bad at all. That was for that's some look that was good loot. Let's see. Oh yeah, I like that. That was good. Oh, more good loot. Oh snap! Doing real good on loot here. Oh yeah, got some good guns out of this one. Alright, so we go upstairs first. Yes, I'm not looting all this yet. I'm more real getting clean this out real fast. It's got a real thumb. I like clearing out the mobs first, you know what I mean? Oh, he's over here. Snot and all. Okay, there's more upstairs. Clear all this out. Remember, there's treasure in between. I gotta remember that. Sometimes I forget. I've done this POI a couple of times. It's a good POI for loot. Not because I got good loot this time, just there's a lot of good loot to be had here. Alright, let's start looting here in a second. Let me see. At 1 point, quality Joe goes up when I have scavenging of 40, not close to it, so not worried. I'm still ways away from where I want to be at. But I am making progress. Ooh, a blue book this time. We're coming up in the world there, I tell you. Yeah, level 17, not bad. There's that workbench I was hoping to get on. That's awesome. That is awesome. So now that makes it so much easier. I don't have to put a point to get the workbench. But that is sweet. I'll take that. I'll take a win when I can get it. Yep, pop and peels box. See if we can get some good stuff out of it. We've been doing really good on loot so far. I'm liking my success rate. Yes, I am. I mean, it's not, you know, everything, but hey, I'll take what I'm getting. It's pretty darn good, ask me. Ooh, look at all those spells. I like that. Oh yeah, I need to check this. Can I repair this? What am I missing? Probably fire essence, be my guess. Nice and easy comparison to the other one to get through, yep. Maybe this will be better, let's see. Probably not. No, okay. Oh yeah, it's on the inside of this, yeah, that's right. Sometimes I forget. I haven't done this POI enough to know everything. You have to forgive me. But I am working on it. You know, I am working on it. Because I know there's some chests up here in the rafters, I think, and some bags. It's taking forever. Maybe I'm going the wrong side or something. We'll see in a minute if I'm being completely dumb or not. There we go. Yeah, I thought there was more over here. Maybe I was wrong. Nope, there it is. I was just doing the wrong side. That's all. Ooh, mission boxes. Yes, I'll take these. Seems worth doing this. That's nice. Get some armor, but I probably won't use it because I'm trying to go sorcery on this version. Better gun for sure. Let's see, do we have anything over here? Oh yeah. Oh, some good coinage. I like that. I'll definitely take that. Not complaining, that's for sure. Alright, that looks like everything. Let's get over here. Alright, don't want to pick up the chairs. I'm just not going that route. Just not doing it. Technically I could, but nah, I think I'll pass. Get this other stuff to though. Every bit of rotten flesh and bones I get, and some fat, it's all good. I'm not complaining one iota about that. I don't know, I grew up here in one iota, you know? I'm just country boy, you know what I mean? It's all I ever have been, all I ever will be. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just like there's nothing wrong with being a city person either. We just have different views on things. And that's good. It's good to have different views. Because you get to learn from other people. It's really good. And there's things that I went through that a city person hasn't, and there's things city people went through that I haven't. And maybe we can help each other out. And I have lived in a bigger town did that for about 10 years. I mean, relatively big, Modesto, California, which is pretty good size. But I'm not a fan of big cities. Just not. That's just not my cup of tea. I mean, I get all kinds of things you can do, but there's so much you can do in the country you can't do in the city. And a lot of those things I like to do. And I'm very okay just being a city boy. Not being a city boy, being a country boy, excuse me. That's what I like. Now, just gotta find a nice country girl for myself and be all good. repair this now. Need those. I don't see any yet. Dang it. I need to get some now. Come on now. Let's get this side here all done. Almost got this done so I can do a second looting run of this place, because you saw how good this loot was. It was very, very good. And I'm still not done with it yet. There's a lot more to get. I don't know if you remember in the other episodes I was talking about looting this place as already, but works out perfectly giving me a quest to go do this. Like, here, we want you to go loot this now. Okay, I'll live with that. Twist my arm. Let's get some food in me. Also gives a little bit of water too, which is nice. More and more food stuff, that's okay. Not gonna complain. Alright, more weapon procs. I like that. I love these weapon procs, so awesome. Give me one of these. Use. Get these things all broken into. Shamway foods. Looks like I might have to run outside and unload here. He's getting all rowdy. Or something? Holy crap. Looks like I got a whole mess of them coming. Ouch. But I get these guys killed. I love this proc from the scrolls. It's so awesome. Such a good ad. I really love that. I'm working on getting this stuff done. Good loot. I'm gonna have to dump this off here in a second. Hoping to get all this done before I do that, but it doesn't look like it. I still got another side of boxes to break down. It's some pretty good place to loot. So far, still good. Get this done. And then do it again. Rinse and repeat, right? We're doing pretty good, I think. Had one death today, but you know, it's just gonna happen, you know what I mean? There's a little bit more food. It also gives a little water too. Barely noticed the difference in food. I need to get some real good food here soon. But I am working towards it by getting the farmer thing up, which is good. More bottles of water is good. And the empty jars are not bad either, because I just go fill them all up at once. Got the lake right behind me, so that's the current trader I'm working out of. No room. Have anything? I can use that. I'm so fat. Who's fat? This guy. Level 17, not bad. Got a few more spells at least. Something out of it. Alright, let's restock this thing here. Alright, so we're just going to go in and kill everything. I do both kill and find the supplies. So let's go in here and just make sure everything's on the outside doesn't be killed. No, okay. Down to the front. Another deal meat. Kind of works. Have extra damage I can do this. All fine by me. That's not good. Oh shit. I'm almost dead. Yep, I'm kind of doing a weird thing here, but it's what needs to be done. No one wants a blunderbuss to the face or the chest. Never fun. Ow! Neither is a football player to the face. It's not good. I gotta do this stuff here a lot. There we go. Still staying within, it's important. And we're gonna get this, I think, I hope. I think I got that. Let's double check the outside real quick. Oh, here's a soldier. Yep. Got this. Looks like I'm doing pretty well. Looks all good in the hood. Yep. Alright, let's go back in. Make sure everything's dead down here in the bottom floor. Looks good so far. Open these doors up. A few of these, give me 20. I don't think there's anything here, but get these doors open just the same. Start healing a little faster with the bat in my hand, because I have a mod that heals. And got a bunch of stuff to loot. Not good. Ah, I lost that one there. I got greedy, but I still get to loot the place. But damn it. That's what happens when you get greedy. I should have thought about it and moved the heck away, but no, we got greedy. Greed kills, everybody. Greed kills, see? Quest is gone. Not that it's not still a place to go loot. It's just I lost the quest.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Well, you're not a sight for sore eyes, goddammit. I'm pissed right now. Is it your fault? No, but damn it, I'm gonna blame you anyway. So now you'll blame me for something. So nip it at the bud. I'm gonna take these two things here. There we go. Give me some food and water. Yes. Was it you? That was one. Okay, so let's see what they have. No, that was sad. Nothing close to him.
I like you, friend.
I'll do
Come
that.
back if you change your mind.
Good berry supply.
Can you
This one.
do me a favor?
No.
Well, that's a shame.
We'll do the berry supply.
I've got just the... Well, alrighty then.
Well, alrighty then. Well, alrighty then. Let's go get our stuff. A little frustrating, but hey, you know what? It was my fault. I should have been better. It couldn't have been what I did. I got a little too greedy. They're too cocky. You paid for it. That's how that shit works. You get a little too cocky, a little too greedy, and you're going to pay for it. Not kid oneself, you know. It's my fault. No one else's. It's upstairs. Okay, I don't have that anymore, so. Yep. So what happens? You get a little cocky about things. And then you go ahead and do a stupid thing. And take out what you were using. Real smart. I can't use that yet, can I? Because I still can't fix it. Nope. I didn't even look if I could fix it or not when I went back. So I wasn't thinking about it. It's the honest truth. I just wasn't thinking about it. I think I was just a little bit ticked off my own stupidity. I'm gonna be honest with you. Damn. I'm sorry, utility worker. You're probably a union employee, so I'm going to keep you down. Yep. No Not really, just saying it. Come up here, loot everything I can. Work our way back down after kill all these guys. Yep. This guy's a little tough. Oh no. Take that, Mr. Army Man. Take that. Okay. Good enough. And I still can't repair that, can I? Nope. For now, you are my main weapon. Kind of funny, but that's what I got. Take the baseball bat. I got so many repair kits. Really need them. Okay, let's go here. But we did clear this thing twice, so that's good. Unfortunately, I lost the quest for it, which is bad. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. If you read that again, I know I read it, but I'm gonna do it again just to be on the safe side. I know now that I got workbench and mixer, and I think I got forge done too. So now I'll find out. Relatively quickly. Oh. Less heat resist, but better mobility. The problem is I go into a lot more hot areas than I do cold. But since I'm not in the cold area right now, or hot area, I should say, I will also use it. Gain spells, but not getting what I need quite yet. Alright. Yeah, it is what it is. I need to go get some those trees. I know where some are at. I just gotta go do it. I'll get the buried treasure after I get all the stuff looted. And kind of figure it out from there. I'll probably have forgotten something. We'll see. I should go up and get this real quick. This is all good. I may have died and missed a quest, but at least I got some good loot out of this whole thing. Which is nice. Don't underestimate that bow I just picked up. It's an artifact bow, and I might be using it in the Horde Night. To be very honest with you. I got plenty of feathers. I can make a bunch of arrows. Also got that crossbow. I'm making this hit. Might use both of them, actually. Loot everything I can. Well, I can. Yep. This is definitely a place I'll come back and visit again. Oh yeah. I like every bit of that. Now, I'm going to try to watch anyone who's doing Sorcery mod as well, so you get a few tips and so forth, because I'm not getting much knowledge on this. And so far, the only things I've seen have been in other languages I can't speak. So, yeah. There's that. I use that. I guess I do have I only got one egg. I need more than that. But hey. To start. Always try to have a positive outlook on things. Well, sounds like the that's a primitive bow, where this is a Taz's bow. Damage range 23. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this bow. Yeah. Much better bow to go with. Surprise, no safe. Sometimes you get safe up here with these portraits. Just random though. Random gin. And random gins don't usually do well. Sometimes though, I have to admit, it does happen. But I have like a really hot or really cold streaks with it. So I don't know if that's anybody else or not, but that's why I found it. Really hot, really cold. Okay, so we got that done. Got to drop this off real quick. Let's get some of it dropped off anyway. There we go. That's some. Better than none. Do with my water. I know I had some water out in here. That's gonna stay. See, no, oh, there we go. So I say, all my water gone? Are you crazy? Let's get in here and get that inside done, and then I'll worry about the outside. Usually it's the other way around. But this time it was inside out. Inside out. Yeah, baby. Inside out. I'm not sure what turds are used for anymore. Let me see. What does it say here? Nothing. It looks like no sell price, no nothing. Yeah, that's just wrong. Please give them a reason. How sad. How sad. Worst part of that whole thing, it was almost done. Yep. Almost. Almost. Kinda sad. But almost doesn't do you any good. These boxes all opened up. A lot of possibilities here. No whammies, no whammies. No whammies. Nope, have to repair. Or not repair, make new, because we don't make good stuff. So, yeah. Now someone else is probably like, you need to get your skills and that up. Probably do, but I got so many other things I need to do too. It's always a struggle which one do you put in, you know? 2 power posts, and I'll use that. Yeah, get these grills all looted here. I like looting these grills. At least getting my food up decent, but I gotta make a bunch of food again. It's like I can't get ahead. Keep on going on this. It's gonna get better, that's for sure. It'll get better. Do what you can, when you can. That's all you can do. Got my brother coming in here to see what's going on.
Sorry, I'm bothering you.
No, it's alright.
I was just originally going to look, that's all we can do.
Are you still playing your game?
I was decided to finally open up the stream myself, although I have to get updates, so I'm gonna...
No problem. Well, I'm not streaming, I'm just recording. I decided to just do the chords for a while. We still need to find out if we can play together and talk with each other.
You were able to?
Wasn't recording, remember? Yeah, I was having problems with me and my brother were getting on together, and we could talk through Discord, but it wasn't coming through on my recording or my streaming that I was talking to him. So it looked like I was talking to nobody for the entire time I was playing. So I guess it was pretty funny, probably some people. I would get a kick out of it, I'm not gonna lie, but the recording, because we had a restart, I didn't wind up keeping anyway, so it wasn't that bad for me, but still did seem a little like I was a little creepy, like, hey, I'm weird. But we already knew that anyway, so it's the difference, I guess.
I wasn't missing much.
What?
I wasn't missing much to begin with. Well, I wasn't missing much to begin with, though, so...
It's not bad. We recorded some good stuff. We just got to do it again, that's all. He's right now playing, what's it called?
Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight. I'm not a big fan of it. He wants to do there's some sort of event going on right now he wants to get done. And once he gets that done, we'll probably play some more Sorcery together. But that probably won't be for a couple days, right?
Yeah, because I have like 30 something days to do this, and I need to be able to get that rip done before it closes. When it closes, you can't do it.
Right. We'll go in there and get it done. Well, if you go to Rage, shut the door.
I know, I've been shut the doors, okay?
And when he rages, he cusses up a storm. I mean, says some, makes stuff sailors go, what the hell? What the hell was that?
I'm not that bad.
Bullshit. He gets real bad.
I'm not meaning to, it just ends up happening.
Care if you mean to or not, it's what you do.
Yeah.
That's why I tell him, if he's going to do that, just shut the door so I don't have to hear his crap. Even it's bad, I can have the TV going, door shut, and I can still hear him. So I'm just going to tell you, I mean, you won't be surprised if you still hear him from time to time. I'm not joking either. Love my brother to death, but damn, sometimes. A little bit of a firecracker when it comes to that stuff. But, I'll cuss once in a while too, but it's kind of a rare thing for me anymore. I used to do it a lot, but I don't do as much. I guess when you get older, you mellow out somewhat. I mean, you become more grumpy, more cynical, and I'll tell you that, but I don't go as hyper-aggressive cussing as I used to. So I think it's a little, it's a good little mix. Yeah, you become grumpier and more like, yeah, bullshit, this doesn't work, this is stupid. What the hell's wrong with you youngins? You do that, I'm not gonna lie, but also you're less likely to go into a cussing tirade. At least I am. I think I matured when I started maturing. I got a little bit more wiser about some of that stuff. But that's also like my taste in movies and so forth has changed over the years. You know, like I'm still like some of the older movies. I love older movies usually more than I like the new ones. To be honest with you, new movies rely so much on CGI and not the actors actually being able to act and scripts that actually mean something. I just a lot of times it's how many times can you explode something in one movie? You know? I'm not saying there wasn't some of that in the 80s and 90s, which there was. I mean, how many times did you go? Well, I'm a big Predator fan, and Schwarzenegger, you know, and Stallone, and some of the other adventure actors back then. And you know what? They did a lot of that shit too. I'm not gonna say they didn't. So, but the difference is now, I just don't. This is not my cup of tea anymore. I mean, I'll still watch those movies, but I'm hard pressed to watch movies from today do the same exact thing I used to like with the other one. I know it's kind of hypocritical, but it's honest. Alright, so we could do that, which I'm thinking about doing, but I'm going to do a loot run real quick. No, let's not do the loot run. Let's do this. Let's put how many of these like that can go there? Ooh, I like now we're talking. Got us a big old axe. Just notice that. Now look at all these batteries we got. That's a good thing. Look at that. Oh, and modify. Take that out. Modify. Put this in. Alright. Let's go get these quests done real quick. I know where it's at, so we get the quest done. I can't do that yet. Oh well. Not bad, really. Not bad. That was a good loot run. I got a lot of good stuff out of there. And this axe at the end is awesome. I should have... oh well. Let's jump some stuff off. That was stupid of me. I should have brought a whole mess of stuff here. But I didn't think about it. That's what you get when you don't think.
Your money is
You get someone like
welcome
me
here.
who is not scary. I'm running out of space already. It's a good thing, I guess. Could be worse. We'll get this treasure chest, and then get the other treasure chest, and then we'll go pick up the loot we have in the boxes. Ready to be picked up. Probably should have done this in a different order, but you know what? Oh well. Stupidity never ceases to amaze me on myself. Oh, looks like my brother's about ready to do some gaming. He has to shut the door. At least we worked that out with each other so we don't get each other mad at each other. You know, when you're cooped up with the same person over and over and over, it's easy to get mad at them. And, you know, this COVID thing, this guy's cooped up. I mean, it was already hard enough for me to get out and move around before, and it's almost impossible for him because he has issues around people, has panic attacks. So we're here a lot, just him and I, and it starts wearing on your nerves, man. It was bad before COVID. It's worse now. Because a few places I was going to get out, you can't go anymore. So it's just become a doggy world, you know. Let's get this done. More clay, that's for sure. Where we at? Alright. Level 19. One more level and I get... I'll have maxed out of that. But I still have to work my scavenging up to get that. But I will go into that warehouse tomorrow. I say I will do that warehouse before the Horror Night if I can. Yeah, I might make it a little bit harder for getting my defenses ready. We'll see. But I don't think I'm going to have a whole lot of work to do. It's just a matter of if I can get everything done. I need to see if I can build a workbench too. That'll help a lot. Try to do that probably during the night, probably. And then what I'll do is record this episode, finish recording it, do the stuff in the middle of the night, and then I'll eat something and probably put up a new, another session tonight, if not two. We'll see. I got nowhere to go, nowhere to be tomorrow, so I can do what I want. And what I want to do is play this game. Although I do need to start painting my miniatures again, too. Come see, come saw. Some good and bad about that. Yeah, I paint miniatures for my 40k. I play Space Wolves and Dark Angels, I know. Why do you have two armies that hate each other? They don't hate each other completely. They just don't, you know, they like having honor duels when they meet. So I've always played this one card that I think it's called a Lion and a Wolf. And so it cost me 1 CP. And I roll d6 for each character that's involved, one from the Dark Angel side, one from the Space Wolf side. And on a 4+ for each dice roll, they take a mortal wound. So they can each start with 1 less wound starting off in the game. But they get like +1 weapon skill, +1 ballistic skill, I think. There's like 3 or 4 things they get. I gotta look at it again. It's been a while. In fact, I just pull it up. Right before we go here at the end of the night, I'll take a look at it and tell you right on the stream. But it's a really cool one to do. I think it gives lots of flavor to the game, and you know, it's the way it should be. And it's not you wouldn't play together, just that when you do, you're going to be really grumpy with each other, you know? That's all. It's kind of cool. That's cool. I like that. Steel axe. Ow! Punk. Should be doing good damage. Let's get to the next place. Alright. Looks like they're in different areas, so here comes the joy of doing that. Yep. Derpity derp, derp. No derping on this one. But that's okay. You're going to make mistakes from time to time. You just have to learn to live with them. And it's not the mistake that matters, it's what you do afterwards. I will keep saying that over and over again, because that's what I truly believe. I got taught that when I was very young by a couple of farmers. I grew up out in the country. Grew up in a town of 184 people. My school, at the time, when I was in 8th grade and graduated, we had 18 kids, which is the largest they ever had at that time. But most classes are about 9 to 7 kids total in that class. So 7th grade, that was right behind me, had like 9 kids in it, okay? That's it. No more. So when I say I came from a small town, I came from a small town. Where I lived at, the last place I lived at in the town I grew up, which was called Wakina. The closest neighbor was about a mile away. So yeah, there was a big field in behind us, a big field in front of us, a big field basically in all directions, and a couple of them before you run into another person. So yeah, it was a good way of growing up. There's a lot of things I that were good. I mean, I worked motel off all the time because when you work out in the country, when you live out in the country, you usually work on a farm, which means, at any time they can say, hey, it's time for you to work, and you got to work. And I used to work a lot. Yeah, it's a morning school, but a lot of work. Feeding calves, cutting hay, bucking hay, feeding the cows, milking the cows sometimes. Like, doing a little bit of everything. Spraying weeds, picking cotton, welding, you name it. Yes, cleaning shit up. One of the biggest jobs you got to do on a dairy is that you have to clean up the cow's shit. And it is a massive job. Because what they do is they keep them in these pens, and then their shit just piles up. It gets up to we're starting to get into the udders and so forth, and then you got to go in there and you got to scrape it up with a loader and put it in the back of a truck. Well, when I was doing it when I was a kid and a teenager, Curdy's their trucks did not have cabs, and neither did the loader. So it gets a little gross, but it's the truth. So when you are loading up the manure, the shit, it's sloppy, it's wet. So it would go you get loaded into the back of the truck, and it'll splash out of the truck and go over the top of the cabin right into where you're sitting at. So yeah, there's some moments too, you know what I mean? But you just gotta learn those and move on, and I wouldn't change my childhood for nothing. I had great education. I didn't have a father, but my community was my father. I had many of the men in that community step up and treat me pretty well. I mean, I wasn't, I still miss out on a lot of things, don't get me wrong, but I did have people that pointed me in the right direction at the times too. Now, I had to make some big mistakes before it got pointed out to me, but there's a couple people, one of them being one of my teachers, the other was a brother of one of my teachers, that I'm so grateful that they took the time to teach me as they were teaching their own kids. So, yeah, and then there's other people I used to stay the night over a lot when I was a kid, and I'd go work for them in the morning and just do what was needed on the farm, I grew up very poor, extremely poor. So when people say, well, you can't understand what's being like poor, no, I know very well what was being poor. I can remember many a times not having enough food, and yeah, you learn how to do things. You really do. And when I was 9 years old, I'm not saying this for getting any like, oh, poor you, that's what I'm telling you about. I'm telling you so you understand a little bit about me. But when I was 9 years old, we had a house fire, and unfortunately for me, I got out like 5 minutes before our TV exploded. We had, when I was a kid, this was back in the 80s, 79 actually, the TVs had what's called picture tubes in them. And on top of that, it was during the winter, I had just got a toy called Light Bright. And the Light Bright would show these lights, and you could put them different things, move the pigs around, make different designs and that sort of stuff. And that was something I got, and my mom had gotten it from the flea market. It was used. And I had set it on top of the TV, not thinking much about it, and I was sick from school, staying home. And I would always curl up on the floor with a blanket right in front of the TV. And this is during the winter, like I said. Happened right maybe say about 2 weeks before Christmas. Well, I wasn't feeling good, and my mom was next door playing a card game with the next door neighbors. So now that was early when I was living was fairly close, just a few yards away, and I start walking over there with my blanket wrapped around me, getting to the house. By the time when I got from my door to the door of the next door neighbors, which probably took about 2 minutes, there was a big explosion that shook the house and blew off the doors. The TV blew, and it also caused a gas fire to go because the heater was right next to it, and it blew, and the house burnt down. So everything I had, literally, I had, to be honest, I had my underwear, my tidy whities, and my tidy whitey shirt, and I had that blanket wrapped on me. That's all I had. Everything else in the house burnt down. My mom just had the clothes she was wearing, and that was it. And unfortunately, we didn't have insurance, and so I spent the next almost 2 years living out of a car, and then eventually we started living out of a camper shell. So I can tell you the number of nights I spent on this little place called the Tule, and this little river canal there, which was called 184 Sloop. And I went there and spent many a nights by myself. Mom would wind up going to work or going out with somebody, and I would be there in that car by myself because she would get a ride from whatever boyfriend she had at the time, and I stayed in that car over the night. And oh crap! Oh, talking to you guys, I get myself killed, but that was my fault. But I did that over and over and over every night, where the car was parked was on this river bank, and I would literally have to go and gather wood, make a little campfire, and I would sleep sometimes out in the stars. Sometimes I sleep inside the car. But if I needed water, I had to take it.
What can I get you today?
I had to take a thermos that we had, and I had to go down to about a mile away. There was an irrigation pump that had a little faucet hooked up to the pump, and I could get from that well. I could get fresh water, and that's how I managed to get through the night and so forth. I'd use that to get things done, and I learned to be self-reliant. I learned how to deal with bad situations. You don't know how tough you can be until you're out there having to be tough. I always put it that way. There's so many things I just didn't know, didn't understand at the time, that I do now. And I'm so grateful that I went through that, because it taught me how to be self-reliant, what to do with things, how to set up a campfire, and all kinds of other things. Now, I'd already been taught from a couple of my great-grandfather's friends on camping. But, staying out there like that, I'll be honest, as a 9-year-old, I was scared a couple of times, because it's, the closest thing was that water pump a mile away, roughly. And then there wasn't a house out there for a couple miles. So I was out there in the middle of nowhere. And I'd fish during the night when I couldn't sleep. Wasn't the best thing in the world, but it wasn't the worst. It strengthens you in different ways. So, saying that, I went through some struggles and a lot of other stuff. I could sit for hours telling you guys all the things I went through. It's a miracle I'm here, let's put it that way. I don't know how I am, but I am. Yeah, it was pretty rough. We didn't have a Christmas that year. We didn't have anything. Like I said, literally, if you think about it, I just got out of the house with a blanket and my underwear. That's it. My mom, all she had was the clothes she was wearing and her little purse, not her big purse, because the big purse melted. And so, yeah, we had nothing. But that's okay. There's always someone out there who has it worse than you do. As long as you remember that and you can keep that in your mind, you'll be okay. Don't always worries me, because, like I said, there's always someone out there who has it worse than you. And try to remember that. I know it's not something fun to talk about, but it's the truth, you know what I mean? Things will get better. They always do if you allow them to. And besides, I had to learn to not be so. Oh, that was bad. Okay. So what does it take to build those things anyway? Spell. A caster? Need 50 essences. Oh, jeez. Well, it looks like I'm going to be here for a couple of minutes doing this here. Sorry, guys, but I need these. Only got 4. I absolutely need to get these. Need some water too. But I learned about a lot of things. It gave me some trauma that I had to deal with a therapist. I mean, literally, like I said, I would have been very easily in front of that TV when it exploded, and I wouldn't be here no more. And of course, everybody around me had to point that out, and so it just made me worry about things even more back as a kid. So yeah, no one was trying to be bad. Just like, oh, it's just amazing you survived that one, and it made me start thinking about it. Yeah, not a fun thing to do. Now, I will say, my community around me was really good about getting the church and the local school I went to. They took some stuff in and they got us some clothes and a couple little toys for Christmas, which was awesome. I was so grateful that they did that for us. That at least gave us something for Christmas, which, like I said, was totally awesome. I'm not going to lie to you and say it wasn't, because it was. So I've learned to be grateful for a lot of things. There's so much people are not grateful anymore for, and it's very, very sad. Because it doesn't take much to do certain things. It really doesn't. Now I do know for sure that when those spellcast things are level 1, they also don't repair. I figured as much, but I thought I'd take a chance with it. Though I was really hoping it would. I was really hoping. Now, sometimes I guess you hope too much, and you just gotta deal with the consequences, right? I'm up to 27. I just need 33 more. I'm getting some coal out of this too, which is good, because then I can build the wheel. I think it's called fire. Oh, yeah, I need those too. Okay, so yeah, this is not good. Gotta get a lot more of these fire things. It looks like I'll be here for a little bit, guys. Sorry about that. It's killing a couple birds at the same time now, I guess. I need to get this here for my fire spells. I also need to get it to get some stuff going, and this will help on building and everything else. So, yeah, you know what? It just got turned into a little bit of a get supplies. Sorry if that bores you guys, but gotta do what you gotta do, right? How much? Any water bottles on me? No, I didn't have that. So that's not even an option. And now that's everything I got. Don't have anything more. Alright. Once I get around 100 of these, I can go back. Halfway there, guys. Halfway there. Oh, that was satisfying. I hear him, I just don't see him. Oh, there he is. At least that's that one. Well, I'm getting to kill a few. Nothing else, getting some experience from it. It's not a bad thing. Let's see, this rock give me any of these things? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. It's give me some potassium, which is good. Definitely use potassium, I'm not going to lie. Used to get fertilizer, you would come out to the burn biome, look for discolored areas, and you could dig up and get fertilizer. I don't know if you guys remember that or not. Up to 73, not bad. Getting there. We are getting there. Isn't all that noise going off? At least I know where the bird biome is as well. That's a good thing. Does this give me any at all? No. Yeah. That's where they're coming from. Okay. Take that. Okay, I'll take that too. At least give me some water, damn it. Don't they know I need water? second. Sorry about this. Get a few things coming in. I know. Probably shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to look anyway. Get the stuff in. Right here, get this one out of the way. Should be enough after this one's done. Got a stripper coming. I guess she's not coming anymore. Yeah, that was horrible. I'm not real nice to the chicks here, am I? Make sure. Yep, I got plenty. Let's go back home. Get our butts in gear here. Sounds so terrible. I feel a little bad, just a little. I think she was mad at me. I don't know why I didn't do anything to her. It's getting close to being time to get this thing done. Yep. Like I said, I'll finish stuff offline to get to the next day, and then I'll load up the deal, probably eat, and then go ahead and restart it. Or not restart, but do the next episode tonight. I don't see any reason why I won't, to be honest with you. Pick up some stuff from over here while I'm out and about. That furniture place was okay to do as well. Listen to all these crickets. Load up. Come back, get the rest. Probably do a little building on. I gotta clear it first. So no, I'll just do more gathering tonight, and then do that building because it needs to be done. I may not get the warehouse tomorrow. We'll see. Might do the warehouse first. May do that building first. I'm torn. Depends on how close I am on certain things. We'll see. We will see. Jerk. What a jerk. We can do the same thing, man. Oh, I got plenty of those now, I see. Okay, cool. I won't say plenty, but I got a lot. Alright, so that tells me I gotta make a new box here. Maybe 2 of them. Well earned. Yep. Very well earned. Nope.
Gratitude, friend. I'm in a bit of a quandary. Come on, you can do it. Please.
I probably could have found where those up and just like doing that at that moment. Get this done. Once I pick this up, I'm probably going to go ahead and call this episode for the night and just do the. This is going to be a bunch of just gathering. I don't see myself doing much anything else other than that. Maybe doing some organization. Simply because I really am short. I mean, I'm going to do some building, like I'll get a workbench since I got the stuff for it. I know that. I get the stuff to do my fire spell, and I get the stuff to do the deal for to make the fire spell. I get all the stuff there, I believe. So it's just a matter of doing it, and well, I think I'm going to call this early so I can go and get that stuff done. And don't forget, if you leave a like, follow, subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, feel free to do. I usually try to reply almost all of them. I just ask everyone to be nice, and people who like to leave advertisements, you're going to get removed and deleted every time. So don't even try to do that. I don't believe in doing that. Now, if you want to make it, hey, look, come check out my channel that I'm running, more some days that I or whatever like that. I'm cool with that. But trying to sell stuff, not so cool. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and unload this here, and then I'm going to stop it and take care of a few things and get things organized and all that good stuff during the night. And then we'll redo it once I can start. I'll start to. Yeah, got some good stuff out of there. Yes, we did. Alright. I'm going to stop this right here. So I can switch over, hit stop.